A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Hey, Tony, try to slow the game down, bro. Try to go quick.
The Sooners will kick it away to start.
Why are we in Oklahoma, bro? We're supposed to be coming to Michigan, bro.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Follow the block.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. It's a seam wide open. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's what I should have done.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone.
Yeah. Kier. You said it looked like a bee is in your room? Oh, that's a moth. Where's it at? If you see it again, let me know, okay? Did he unpause the game?
Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25.
Niggas is weird. I'm beating the shit out of
They
you.
go to the ground. He's loose. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. You know, tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option.
There he goes! Past the sticks and still on his feet. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. To the air, it's Mateer. That's caught. It's Tatum. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And the Sooners will keep this drive going.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Perfect.
That was stupid. Why the fuck did they let me throw that shit like that?
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a
looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the end. He is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
About what?
Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Sooners will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They boot it away. And the ball comes to rest right there. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, running back on the move. Nudges ahead for one, out to the 16.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To the ground with the back.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws,
keep
right
running
in those
the ball,
holes, get those first downs,
get
those
big
big chunks.
Survive. That pass rush gonna come harder and harder if you just keep going. I wouldn't say run those type of plays though.
Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Rides to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
So it just took off.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Yeah, that stadium call shouldn't affect you. As far as punting, though.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Leaves it with the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That's a third down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So third down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage and make it easy on your quarterback. Those two guys able to link up.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Caught near the sticks.
Oh, they look good.
They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
With the catch, it's up. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
What did I... Why? They're in the pan.
First play of the period, first down here.
Why?
They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was that big of
Got
a deal.
stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
This defense has got some monsters up front.
Not because of that, but I got you. I will.
You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Back to throw. It's Mateer.
Wonder what?
Pulls it in. It's Tatum.
One of the things I love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Sooners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Goes to the option.
Let's go!
That defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try the right side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Under fire.
I did not
Got
look
it in the
up
middle.
there.
It's McCulley. Ripping through the defense.
I couldn't
He
even see my
gets it to the
dude's icon.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
On the ground, it's Haynes. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. He'll run it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Why the fuck is you out of all people moving?
There it is. The offense will walk it back. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to serve.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What are you
nice
running?
Drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's
55,
response to what
45.
happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2.
Run 3-4 or 4-3, whatever your base defense is.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
You got a 4-3 or 3-4, run that. As long as they ain't got 4 receivers, if they come out with 1 tight end, 1 running back, just keep running that.
Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
That halfback angle.
Iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this.
Now look for the route over top of the angle. Most like if he guards that route, then the angle should be open.
An eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Quarterbacks don't fumble like they used to.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
When a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score
cover 2.
on this
Cover
drive
2.
would do wonders
He running
for
the ball
their
on cover 2.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Buying some time. It's complete to the right.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Takes the easy one to the back. Headed to the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Off play action. Rushes on him. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
I don't fuck with it.
Know the situation.
I don't have option.
Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. He lets it fly. He makes a grab.
I was going to get all the trash and stuff out.
Touchdown, Michigan.
You didn't have to go in there, do nothing.
Offense,
I would have taken care of it.
Keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Tatum. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Tatum. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. That's caught. It's Gibson. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That nigga was blocking before the ball was in the air.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Smashes ahead. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Looking downfield on first down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Making side adjustments here.
Yes, she's right here.
It's Mateer. Oh, they're after him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's what? Okay, I mean, you just, look, come here. What?
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
So now it's second and long. Unloads quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Sooners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's third down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tatum. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Mateer. Rifles it down the middle.
Let's go, Rod.
Picked off. That's not
Let's go, Rod.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The running back has it. Wide open spaces. Turning on the Jets. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. Once he got some room, it was over.
He's a baby.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Buffalo has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 24 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Oh, come on, boy. I just pissed that nigga. I put him in a different animation.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays on the field.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That's a fly.
Oh, come on. That's a pick.
Off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Deep shot for the end zone, and he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
I know we're in the 3rd quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolute shame. Missed it. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth
use
down,
the
man,
shoe and fly and kill it.
Like the field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead.
Did you get it?
Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Caught near the sticks in Simpson. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Damn, man, this is trouble. Hey!
To the 24.
That's a big key for this offense.
Now, that man just broke. Fuck out that nigga.
You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got room to work. It's a running room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yo, Apex done?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Tatum. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Grabbed behind the line. It's up. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Starts to scramble to the left. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Give to the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. Just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Tatum. He's going to take off. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Tatum. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Looking for an open area to his left. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Spins away, headed to the end zone. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's complete. And he will be stopped short, or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. Quarterback on the keeper. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's crease corn. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They showed great right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football.
Boy.
Get out of here with the done.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, this is the lead.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man.
Run the football. The niggas be gone.
We got the lead. This offense is put together.
It's going to be rough this year. It's going to be rough. Trust me.
Timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
Playing against.
And the Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. The team you picked just got their ass beat like this last year. Like, in real life.
All game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Man down on the play.
It'll take time. It'll get there.
Checked out. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13.
Nah, ain't no firing. I turned that shit off this year.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of space.
For sure.
He's got the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Okay, Chester.
Really good job by
Child
everybody
molester.
there. Well
DJ
blocked.
Hester.
Good run and a 1st down. Guys, I think we all
probably ain't gonna play with
this
Michigan.
game to be close. Couple of teams
Head-to-head, I like
with
playing with other
Boy,
people. I like playing with other people.
statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get
Well, we
moved
do 3
ahead of
times
their
granted,
opponent.
you can pick
It's
one of
one
the 3
thing to beat a
teams.
ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, I gotta actually get a charger and charge my phone for this whole. It's gonna go kaput right now. Go Bryce. Keep working, young blood. 80%. 80% is crazy. Yeah. Nah, 3. I went 12 for 15. I need the charger.
I'm sure if you keep it done, I don't care for it.
I'll charge my shit up by my computer. Get out of here. Go upstairs. Don't come back down here. You take one drink and then you get your ass upstairs. You don't come back down for the rest of the night. You hear me? It's time to stay upstairs and get ready for bed. I'll play with you until my phone charges. Then I'm out of here. What? I wasn't talking to you, Theo. Hadouken! 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 Let's play some Call of Duty. I mean, shoot some shit. Actually, I apologize. I'm about to play some Apex. A couple games of Apex, and not play some Call of Duty, but I gotta play Apex. That's my game. Don't nobody play that shit but me. And Tay finally downloaded that shit. I ain't gonna tell him to download it and not play with it. If he's even in here, Tay, are you in here? Hell no. Hey, buddy. How are you? Oh, you ain't seen me just put belt to ass to your dude? You be having me dying with that shit, bro. Stop it. Stop it. I'm weak. Oh yeah, that nigga weird. Damn, this shit way more expensive this year. I hope they give us more points. I was just looking at the recruiting. Have you played a game of that what you call it yet? Huh? Apex. Yeah, I feel that. I felt that. Fuck it, I'm just gonna. That's what I was doing at work. I ain't gonna lie. I did this shit all at work. Just put belt out. I didn't think I was gonna be alright, honestly. I thought I was gonna get my ass. Tony, I'm about to get our cousin, Tony. Man, I keep forgetting it's a fucking Tuesday. I wanna go to the bar or shoot pool or something. I gotta get the fuck out this house, bro. I'm about to get this bad and kill everybody. Oh. Man, me too. All I keep hearing is Jim Ross voice right now. Chris Benoit! Chris Benoit! Anybody else? It's crazy how a nigga from Detroit just now wanting to be in my top 10. Pussy. That's crazy, this nigga named Bobo. He a thumper. What's his hit power? 81? Man. He got 89 straight. Yeah, we don't fuck with him. I fuck with you.